Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Geoguessr. We are playing World Cities. I believe we retired this map, but we always gotta play it every now and then just in case we're missing something. We do have a bunch of yellow license plates, which lead me to believe that we're in New South Wales. So we'll just throw it on down here. We're looking mainly for large cities here, so don't be surprised if it's Sydney or Canberra. Canberra being the capital of Australia, although many people don't like to believe that. Now, we did talk about something on stream today that I wanted to bring up on the video. We released a Africa tips, or a reason why Africa is the easiest continent to learn for Geoguessr. It is another video up on the channel. I don't really promote it anywhere, so if you guys wanted to check it out, that would be the time to do it. It goes over basically the one thing you want to look for in each African country, and I felt like it was time to do so because we recently finished Africa over on Geotips. That way, if anything in the video doesn't make any sense to you, you can head over to Geotips, and you can click on any country you want to see, and figure out what I'm talking about. So I just wanted to bring that up again, just in case you guys didn't know. But hopefully it's helpful. Hopefully it'll help you guys with Battle Royale and Country Streaks and every other game mode that we have. But our main focus today is figuring out where in Australia we are. We know we're in Australia. We already saw the .au domains. We have yet to see, well, the Norfolk. That's definitely the name of that. On Cleveland. So we know we're in a place called Cleveland. Let's assume it's Canberra. Is there a Cleveland Street or a Cleveland Avenue? McGregor, Stonehaven, Lamington, Buxton, Mugga, Tenson, Ord, Empire, Dominion, Melbourne, Hobart, Adelaide, Schlicht, Hope Toon, King Edward Terrace, Tulipa, Kennedy, Canberra, Captain Cook. Yeah, if there's a Cleveland here, it's not where we can see it. And there's no way this is Sydney. So we realistically got really unlucky. Not being able to find a town name in 3 minutes in a major city. That's not gonna happen every time. We do have Garwood, but I don't think Garwood's a town name. And it's a lot closer to Sydney. And here's Cleveland. So clearly we stopped going the right way at one point. We turned around and went the other way. Why do we always go the wrong fucking way? I don't see anything here that we saw. I don't see a mention of anything. The fact that we didn't know where... Well, we didn't want it to be Sydney. We knew it had to be New South Wales because of the yellow on the license plate. I know Canberra isn't technically New South Wales, but the yellow license plate wasn't on every car, which is why it made sense that it could be a place that doesn't necessarily have all yellow. But we fucked up. That happens. Fuck Sydney, man. Fuck Sydney. Policia, spelt like that, means it's not English. We have do Brasil, so it's definitely Brazil. And para Oria? No, that's not gonna help us. But we're in Brazil. Throw it on down to Rio de Janeiro, maybe Sao Paulo, maybe Belo Horizonte. We do have a bus in front of us. That is going to be one of the most useful things on our adventures today in World Cities, because they should all tell you the town name somewhere near it. No, it's just an executive. Yep, Rio de Janeiro. So it's in Rio de Janeiro. If we return to start, we're on a major highway. Does it tell us what highway it is? No, it just points to the international airport. The airport of Brazil, I believe, is on the other side of the Christ the Redeemer statue, isn't it? I actually don't know where the airport is. Here's the airport. Awesome. International airport. and El Vermella Governado. Maybe? So I'm thinking this is where we were. If we return to start, does this go over a body of water? No. So it's not this, unless... And we're heading north. Shit. Could be this then. But why would it point... Unless it's... No, because there's no water near us. So we're going northwest in Rio de Janeiro because of the bus towards the international airport, but there's no body of water. Because we would be able to see the body of water. We would. So we have to be over here because there's no water here. And it has to be a yellow road. Maybe it's this. This would make more sense. Alright, we're just guessing. It does end up being a little bit further south. Yeah, that was probably too straight to be considered. So here is the international airport. It makes sense that we were going north towards it. We do end up being 2.5 miles off, which is not a terrible guess. Screenshot the World looks like getting a better guess, and Azimuth getting a better guess. But yeah, there's the on-ramp. That makes more sense. And the orientation of the road makes more sense. We're in Japan. Do we have a phone number without moving? Doesn't look like it. So, let's go find a phone number. Now, I feel like I've been here before. I have no idea why. 05, you know what that means? Wow, that's not where we want to be. We're out here. Probably Shizuku. Nagoya. No. Osaka's a 6, so this is probably Kyoto. Toyoko. Tokyo's a 3 and Osaka's a 6, which means the 5s are around here. And maybe it's Nagoya. Because the 4s are around Tokyo and the 5s are here. This is 6. This is 7. So Shizuko to Nagoya would be my best guess. I don't think it's Yokohama. I think Yokohama might be part of the 3s. But I should really go back and refresh my memory when it comes to the phone numbers. There's just so many phone numbers in, well, not just Japan, but we have the numbers of Turkey, France. We learned Romania this past weekend. I know it's not updated on Geotips yet. Actually, no, we just did that on stream. What am I talking about? Brazil, Japan. There's so many different phone numbers that sometimes trying to recall something doesn't work. Let's just go to Nagoya. Hope for luck. Tokyo's a 3. Why is there a 5 in Tokyo? I'm sure if we would have actually paid attention and looked around a little bit more, we would have been fine. But Tokyo uses the 3 area code, and Osaka uses the 6. Because of that, we went with Nagoya. That's stupid. Nigeria. Red on the left. You know what that means. We are south of Ibadan. Probably in Lagos. At this point, we could just guess. Actually, we got green street signs. There's not many places. No, those are like a weird blue street sign. You can use the color of the street sign in Nigeria to figure out where you are. Now, I don't have all of them memorized. I do have a lot of them partially remembered. I remember where the reds are, I remember where the blacks are, and I remember where the blues are. But I don't remember where the greens are. And that is a white and green. Does that have the square all the way around it? It does! Fuck, was that? I think it's a Nugu that does that. It has the full square. I think it's a Nugu. Fuck it, a Nugu. It is a Nugu. So when the border around the street sign is all there and it's all one color, it has to be a Nugu. It's like a rectangle. Oh, shit. I hate trekkers. I fucking hate trekkers. Feels kind of Nordic. We do have white in the front wheel. Never heard of that before. Yellow in the back. No, is that Welsh then? There's the dumpster. Can we get closer to the dumpster? Dumpster fire. Croesco. We have sail into the city. Law? Lawe? Aber sounds like Scotland. Why do I think it's Welsh? Because it looks fucking stupid. It's coastal. Aberlaw. It's got to be a big city. This is World Cities. I don't think it's Aberdeen, but that's like the best we fucking got. Yeah, there's no way that's English. No, city and county of Swansea. Okay. That changes everything. So what is the Aberlaw then? Oh, and it says Swana right there. All right, we're in the Maritime Quarter. We are looking at boats to our north. So we're in this, probably in the basin. There is a road across from us. We have residential buildings to our south. Which looks like that's what that is. And then the end is actually pretty close. So we are closer to over here then. We don't really have that weird block thing in the middle. This. I don't see that. Unless... No, this is just a small little dock. So this might not be it unless it's this that we're looking at. Let's return to start. And it goes through over here. It does. Okay. So we're probably halfway? Yeah, let's just call it half. Let's just call it half. What's the worst that happens? We're off by 20 meters? 5 yards. So very good guess, I'm going to say. We were able to find that because of Swansea, and that's actually a name we recognize, as weird as that is. And I knew it looked like Welsh. You want to know why I knew it looked like Welsh? Because it didn't make any fucking sense. But clearly, all the world cities suck. Australia, we took a risk. Japan, we found a phone number that was a 5 and not a 3. Brazil, we got the right city, but not the right spot of the city. I'm really bad at pinpointing. And then we kind of just threw down into Nugu. We didn't even bother looking. Street signs are not the easiest thing to find in Nigeria. So the fact that we were able to do so decently well with that street sign guess, that's a 2 thumbs up, and it means it's worth knowing. And you want to know where you learn about the Nigerian street sign meta? On Geotips. Let's see how everyone did. Azimuth, 24-9-18. Scribbles in second, 24-9-12. A lot of 24s. Carl's coming in third, 24-8-21. Screech Out the World in fourth, 24-208. So I clearly missed something in Japan. I found a phone number. That's what I went off of. Obviously, if we would have found a 3, we would have gone Tokyo. We found a 5, so we didn't go Tokyo. Not much we could do about that. That comes down to luck of the draw. Maybe there were other phone numbers that we could have looked for that had a 3. Maybe there were more 3s than there were 5s, and that would have told us something. But we didn't spend the time that we should have. Bo coming in 6th, 22-3-87. Tresmont in 7th, 21-257. Arseny in 8th, 15-8-82. And Higlesia in 9th at 10,217. Definitely wish we would have done a few things differently, but, you know, that's in hindsight. But that's going to be what we're called for the day. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to everyone who stopped by the stream and said hello while we were updating Geotips. It definitely makes updating countries easier and more enjoyable. I definitely have a little bit more fun doing it when you guys are there keeping me company. But that is going to be what we call it. We will be doing another live stream on Twitch tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys want to stop by, feel free to come on. over and say hello. We do have the link to the Twitch in the description below. But until tomorrow, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. And bye-bye.